welcome to Admiral Park here in Heathridge. It's round 14 of the NRL WA Fuel to Go and Play Premiership. It's the Joondalup Giants up against the South Perth Lions. And I'm joined here by Caleb Reedy from NRL WA. Caleb, firstly, how are you and what are you expecting from today's game?
Mate, I'm good, and it's a beautiful day after all the horrible weather we've had all week. Today should be a ripper. Both teams, look, the equation is Joondalup must win or they're gone. And if South Perth win, they book their ticket. If Joondalup beats South Perth, then both teams go into kind of must-win games next week. So, for both teams, a lot's on the line because I think South Perth would want to kind of get the Giants off their back today and move on with the season.
Yeah, certainly a lot on the line at this stage of the season. We're just 2 weeks away from the finals, and it's very competitive looking for places. We also just saw a game finish up there, Caleb, another game. What did you think of that one? Just the warm-up, the curtain raiser? Yeah,
so the Val Murphy Trophy game, 14-6 to the Lions, and they booked their ticket essentially into the Final Four, which is great for them. And you know what? They played a fairly good Joondalup side who didn't go away all game. So I think the Lions will, they've got a couple of outs. A couple of boys were naughty last week, so they're missing a few, but they really rallied well and they held them out. And they were the better side, so they deserve to win. As South Perth come out onto the field now.
Yeah, back on today's game, and you mentioned South Perth making their way out of the field. Who are the players we want to look out for the South Perth Lions today?
Look, their captain Eddie Proudler, the 7, is the best half in the game in WA and has been for I'd say close to half a decade now. Cool. And obviously their player coach Daniel Green, who's actually moved into the halves. He's normally a front back role, but when you got a bit of footy in you, it doesn't really matter. He's good too in the 6. So they won't die wondering. I'd like to see a bigger game from the number 1 in Tyler Thomas. He really needs to. His form at the end of last year was so explosive. He was impossible to contain, but he just hasn't been there this year. While we're waiting for Joondalup to come out, number 18 here, that's Jordan Jacob.
Yep.
Looks like he'll be playing on the wing. It doesn't look like Brandon Wright's here, but he is an absolute handful when he gets the ball. Watch for him.
Look out for him as well. As you said, the Joondalup Giants making their way out onto the field, and Caleb, a strong lineup. Who are you excited to see from the Giants?
Well, look, number 12, Brad Sparrow's back from injury, and he has probably been one of the form second rows in the competition, so they'll have a really nice battle out here with Kingston Puru. For them, the number 1, Haney, obviously very explosive athlete in his own right, so he'll be hard to contain too. So looking forward to those 2 players. And they put a lot of trust and faith in their captain Gus Marshall and his kicking game, so that's what they'll be looking for.
Perfect conditions. South Perth kick off to get us underway. Deep, long kick, Joondalup. First attacking drive from deep in their own half. Good hit up. That first tackle, so crucial. Joondalup from centre field. Now push wide, it was Sparrow with the ball. He fed that pass out. Earl taking 2 or 3 tacklers with him. Unable to gain any ground.
Sparrow's at hooker. That's interesting.
See Sparrow there offloading. That pass just spilled. Looked like Raia coming up to join the line. Unfortunately knocking that ball on. South Perth will get possession, attacking side of halfway.
So Jeroni Araya, he's starting. And it looks like Coleman's starting as well. So very interesting looking lineup from the Giants at the moment. We'll get more of a clear indication of where they're at.
So Proudler, the captain for South Perth, feeding this scrum. Doesn't take it. It comes out the other side to Green. Short ball. Don't get any ground there. Small gain.
That's Kieran Paish in the 3.
So Norton on this ball. Dummy. Eventually does release to Noble. Driving. Small gain. South Perth. Just some solid defensive sets here early. Norton again, this time to the outside. We're proud of the skipper. Takes a tackle, it manages to offload. Wide now. Still 10, but Joondalup back on their line. Scoring opportunity for South Perth. Proudler again, fakes. This time he releases. Timlin tried to cut inside. He still has it. Timlin's eventually brought to ground. Still 10 metres away. Huge opportunity here for Perth. Proudler puts in a little kick, but it's cut off. Joondalup retrieve the ball just in front of their own line.
So it looks like Taurine Sheehan, who is their captain coach, he's been ruled out. So he's standing over there without his boots on by the looks of it, which has forced them to play Bad Sparrow at 9. So yeah, so big loss for the Joondalup Giants. Taurine is a fantastic player, and they will, they won't be the same team without him, so they'll have to really dig in here.
So Joondalup running from deep in their own half. They've managed to gain 10 metres, get a bit of safety. They're spread on both sides. Short ball, big hit up South Perth defence. Noble came off the line, strong. Joondalup through Sparrow. Now the kick goes up, deep into the backfield. It's being tracked there, South Perth. Jacoby and Thomas it is. That will gather, now in his own half. A little step from Thomas. Comes up, just short of halfway. South Perth getting that ball on the inside. Tunalavino. Whistle though on the play.
Can use his arms. Shoulder charge is what the call is.
Proudler will kick to touch. Good position. Into Joondalup's half. Play the ball quickly here. Norton, little dish to Halpin. He hits up strongly. Eventually is down. Ooh, dropping challenge from Joondalup. Ref lets it go. Norton wide. Great little ball from Green.
That was a good pass.
Small gains again. Norton comes to the outside. Green again managed to find Thomas. He's driven back. Strong defence from Joondalup. Norton goes himself on the outside. Finds Patton. He's just short of the line. Joondalup right back on their line defending. Huge opportunity for South Perth. First points on the board. Into the middle to Timlin. Wide pass. Proudler. Little ball inside. Young's cutting through. Joondalup holding just 5 from their line. Lions again. Spread both sides to the outside. Proudler puts in another little kick.
Great
That's
kick.
managed to get through.
Unlucky.
It's a touch.
So South Perth, they're on top here, but Joondalup hanging in.
2 strong attacking drives. Joondalup wanted to play that ball quickly.
Gotta wait for the ref.
So Duval running in, taken back straight away. Going nowhere there. Big hit from Timlin. Sparrow.
I think the 2's different as well, mate. I think that's Kyle Walker. I think Walker's in the 2. Because I did see Tyzak hit a Duval in the 1 in the earlier game, so another change.
Late changes for Joondalup. Get a
Forward
little
pass.
feed.
That was forward.
Searle received it. Had to be forward. Caleb.
They're letting it go.
Joondalup through Sparrow. Again, short ball for Smith. Small gains. Joondalup finally into the attacking half. Big number 18, Raya. Takes 2 tacklers with him. That's a good gain. Stay close to the touchline. Along the outside, but the ball spilt there. Davis couldn't get a handle on it. And Joondalup's best attacking drive stopped.
Pretty low percentage play, but they went down the short side and, they move on into the next set. They're here now, so they've got to keep South Perth down here.
South Perth spread the ball wide. Proudler looking to run it. That short ball off. Halpin's
Good
going
play
nowhere.
the ball.
Proudler, quick release. Finding some width, but now cutting back inside. A big hit on Smith. And a bit of niggle there. Smith was hit high.
I don't think it was hot. Was it high? Was it high? Can't tell from the signal. Thought it might have been, he might have gone in for a charge, but his arm was out, so probably is high, you're right.
South Perth now get the ball to halfway. Here's Smith again, covered from that hit. Norton through hands to Halpin. Attacking side of halfway. South Perth Lions looking to put the first score on the board. Had the better so far. Start of this game. Noble pushing forward. Again, gaining crucial metres. Continue to push Joondalup back. Young joins the attack. A solid attacking drive here from South Perth. keep it moving. Proudler. That's a great pass. Nearly. He had Talamivo.
Oh, he's got him offside. Scotty Spittles. He's got the Joondalup defence offside. There's a searching pass from Proudler. We've gotten away with one there.
South Perth get the call now. They can get the ball in a fantastic position. Here's Noble getting really close to the line. Just 2 metres away. Joondalup right back. What's Norton going to do here? Goes outside again to Proudler.
Good ball.
Now he's got Green. Going to go back to Proudler. Dummy's inside. Has to come to the outside. That's great defence from Joondalup. Push them back another 5-10 metres there. They're still back on their line. South Perth. Now through Thomas. Great fend off.
Oh, he's
Big
nailed.
hit on Thomas. Ref's going to let it go. Just 5 from the line. Desperate defence from Joondalup.
Jeez, Jeroni Aria is lining up and just nailing everyone. And
Short ball over to Patrian.
Patience, no. Short.
No, score to Patius. He'll come back to the outside now, Timlin.
Yeah, he's run behind his own player and taken advantage.
Joondalup, solid defence, able to get the ball back there, Caleb.
I thought Patience scored in the corner, but geez, he must have been close. Mitchell finds 30 metres there.
Solid kick there to find touch. Joondalup. Mitchell's there. Go straight away. Another attacking drive now for Joondalup through Davis. Gets that ball just short of halfway.
One of the grinders in our comp, Dylan Davis.
Haney. Searching run. Gains 10. Sparrow. Get in at the half. He's able to gain some metres. Good attacking drive for Joondalup. Pushing South Perth back. That
Surly.
ball's good for Surly, yeah. Loves to carry. Gaining metres. Ref's gone down
Lost
behind
the ref.
play. Haney cutting through. Got the offload. Davis. Crucial metres. Siki. Inside Marshall. Further inside Brown.
Oh,
They get it wide.
Irvine.
Great cutting run from Irvine, and he's through for the first try of the game. The Joondalup Giants. Outstanding run. And it was Irvine cutting through and finishing over the line.
Yeah, look, really, really good ball from Jeremy Brown there. Finds him nice and flat, straight into a hole, and the outside defenders didn't hit in. So Kieran Page kind of lost his assignment there. Daniel Green went in and he didn't go with him, and kind of basically that's where the gap was. So Joondalup hit first, basically with their first opportunity on the South Perth line.
Yeah, it looked like South Perth had the better of the play, but Joondalup, as you say, their best attacking drive results in the first score.
Man, I think South Perth have been the better team in the first 10 minutes. I think Joondalup have gotten a bit lucky there. Penalty gets them out of trouble and then they go bang. So, a bit disconcerting for the South Perth boys, but they'll be back and you know what? Game on.
So Gus Marshall had 2 more points. All with the kicker now. Sets himself at 25 out. Not much angle. Should be able to put this kick through. Steps up. It's just off to the left. They've called that. Jeez, it looked a little to the left, but the flags are up. 6-0 to start. Joondalup Giants.
Jeez, look at the size of these ball boys.
Great kick there, Gus Marshall. Had in the extra 2. Irving was the try scorer. Joondalup's on the board. Another chance to retrieve kick coming right from the back. That's a massive hit up. Keeley. He got a full head of steam. You love to see that.
Big Dominic Fido Kelly there. Goes bang, and then they lose the ball, and
Oh, it's a
Smith picks it
turnover.
up.
Great steal, Smith with the offload as well. Joondalup in trouble now. South Perth, their 3rd or 4th attacking chance here. Crowder wide again to Green. These two love to share the ball, but they haven't been able to break the line. They're going to keep this moving. through Norton. He's held up by Sparrow.
No, he's got the Joondalup knock on first, I think. So he's gone one-on-one steal, Joondalup knock on, I believe. So it's going to be South's ball.
Great call, Caleb Reedy all over that one. South in a standing position here with a scrum, just 5 short of the line. Looking to add their first points to the game. Play 12 minutes here, entertaining start. Proudler round the outside.
Ball.
Fakes the pass. Love that to Thomas. He tries to cut through. Had a runner outside and didn't use him. Now go again. Norton's quick. Wants to come to the inside. So does Proudler and Young. Young taken down. 5 from the line. Golden opportunity here for South Perth. It's Proudler and Green again. They push the ball wide. Huru tries to get through the gap. Takes a tackle.
Really well done one-on-one, Jeremy Brown on the line there. Pudu's a big man.
Still short. Norton managed to get a little inside ball to Young. He can't get through. Joondalup.
Surly gets one hand on
defense. Norton goes inside. Got a little feed. Noble can't crash over either. Joondalup, the defence has been outstanding. They continue to protect their line. So close here, South Perth.
Noble will be dirty on it for that. Pretty low percentage play.
Joondalup now trying to clear from defence. Running the ball.
Lasiki takes a hit up.
Joondalup now have some safety, 20 from their line. Continuing to run the ball. Mitchell. He's taken down. Gains 5 metres. Sparrow. Quick pick up and go. Surly again. Your man Caleb Surly loves to hit up.
What? He's about to lose his mind a little bit. Play the ball, mate. Play the ball.
There's the kick now.
Oh, wow.
All the way back. South Perth.
Great take.
That is a fantastic catch. Thomas able to recover and he's back to his feet gaining metres.
Great take. Big pressure. It's a bit sandy underfoot, so it's hard to get your grip. Really, really good take.
Page there with the ball, he's able to gain as well. South Perth outstanding from their own half. Look at the stepping from the big man Jacob. And he's driven back as well, just short of halfway.
Oh, and he's lost it.
He
Just dropped it. Oh, Jesus.
Didn't expect that, Caleb.
No, I don't think so. I think I don't know what happened.
Seemed to lose control there at the crucial moment. Ball's now right on halfway.
Tell you what, if Joondalup score here.
So Brown feed this scrum. Gonna get the ball into the centre of the field. Asiki takes the ball just over halfway. Sparrow's there. Comes towards our broadcast side. Keeley taking 3-4 tacklers with him, the big man. Just inside the touchline, Sparrow again playing close to the line.
Haney
gets through. He's all the way through. He breaks the tackle. He blows a kiss to the crowd, and he's over. And Joondalup score their second try. Haney brushed past tackler with ease, and a lovely celebration. He enjoyed that one. Caleb Joondalup off to a flying start.
Mate, that was a bit easy, to be fair. He needed to. Someone had to pick him up there. It was basically a simple, just one-off pass. You can't let him go through you like that.
So there it is. Annie, what a try. Cutting through. No problems at all to give Joondalup their second try of the game. Never mind open the scoring. In similar fashion, breaking through the South Perth defence. Caleb just haven't been strong enough early.
Mate, it was basically in the same spot. So basically that section between Greenie and his outside man, obviously very different circumstances. That's Taney's just exploded out of the box, and that's why he's kind of being looked at as a WA men's representative, I think. So
Gus Marshall to add 2 more. That's a better kick than his first one. That's straight through the middle from a similar spot. And another 2 points. So just under 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes gone. And the score, 12-0, Joondalup. We thought South Perth had started the better of the two teams, but it's Joondalup with the early lead. South Perth need to get going here, Caleb.
Mate, I still feel like South Perth have been the better team in stages. I don't think very smart from Joel Irvine. Puts his foot out, and if he puts his foot out and then touches the ball, it is out in the full. Very smart from Joel there.
Gotta love that. Outstanding. He's up there for thinking, using his head. Outstanding.
Front rower as well.
That's what I was alluding to. Glad you picked up on that as Joondalup. Another golden opportunity to build a big attacking set. Sparrow, they like to play the lines, but he comes back inside. Central balls. Licks a couple and finds Keeley, who drives forward. Joondalup.
Here they come.
From the line, Sparrow wants that little pass inside. He's got runners outside. And Irvin already scored one try. He's held up just short of the line. Surely South Perth are going to jump over here, but there's a call.
Penalty. Just a second effort to get him to the ground.
What do you want to do here, Caleb?
I'd be tapping it, mate. I wouldn't be going for a goal, that's for sure.
Joondalup, Sparrow. He's wide. Likes this wide position. Now they go inside. Here's Keeley. Wants to charge through. Just short of the line. Only a couple of metres. Sparrow's got them all set up out wide. He goes there now. That wide ball cutting inside, but it's spilled by Joondalup. Looked like Lasiki there. Just dropping the ball at the crucial moment.
It looked like he was through too. So he just didn't get his hands on it.
Golden opportunity for Joondalup goes begging. South Perth from deep in their defensive half. Just 15 from their own line. Trying to clear now. Crowd wanted high.
Off the shoulder. So I'll tell you what, Thomas has been extremely... Oh, that one looked like it was a bit funny.
Thomas.
And he's come out with a shocker.
Saw it there.
He has been busy though, Thomas, which is what I called for early.
Really costly mistake there. Just a lapse in concentration. Joondalup Giants. Attacking side of halfway. They already lead 12-0. We've got just over 20 minutes remaining in this first half of round 14 NRLWA Premiership action. Marshall. Get it inside. Joondalup. Held up there. Siki. Got it to Sparrow. They love to play this wing. Keeley. To go through him as well, but he's held up well by the South Perth defence this time. Sparrow. Inside Smith. He's held up as well. Now Sparrow will come to the outside through Keeley. He's not passing that. Takes another couple of tacklers with him. Sparrow wanted Smith, but it was a dummy. He goes himself. He's tackled just short of the line. Is he over? Not yet. Brown will feed that wide. Marshall will put a little kick through. South Perth are onto it, able to defend and get the ball back.
Smart work from Wells Telemavo there on the wing. Just found the ground.
Read the play beautifully there. South Perth try to go through the outside. Proudler. He's held up. The ball in the forwards, trying to gain some territory.
Good run from Noble. Tough.
South Perth again. Using their big men. Grace. Gains some metres. Norton now. To the outside. Proudler trying to find a way through. Gains 10 metres. Still short of halfway here, South Perth. Another fumble and another costly error.
Yeah, can't speak for any of these errors that they're doing. They're just not getting to their feet correctly to play the ball.
Some complaints from the South Perth captain Proudler. Caleb, it just seems like pretty basic errors.
I don't think, yeah, you can't blame anyone else but yourself on those ones. The last 2 errors coming out of trouble. Got to do better.
12-0 the score. Joondalup. Can they get on the board? Here comes Lasiki. He's held up. Sparrow has his runners inside.
He's doing a fair job, old Sparrow, of deputising for their missing Taurine Sheen today.
Irving has 1 try already. He can't get through this time. The South Perth defence pushing back. Loses a few metres. Now gets the ball to the ground. Sparrow. All wider to Raya. Still going. Manages to offload. Got it to Smith. They go wider now through.
Coleman?
Yeah, outside, and Lasiki can't get through. Held up just inside the touchline. Coming back through Marshall.
Terrible pass.
Yep. Able to recover, luckily. Irvine got it to Haney, the other try scorer. Now they go through Davis.
There it is. Forward pass.
Well picked up there, the forward pass. Looked like another opportunity for Joondalup. That was that outside ball that they've liked, that wing. It's given them 2 tries already. Gus Marshall did both of them. 12-0 lead. 16 minutes remaining, first half. South Perth. Feed off for Halpin. He's held off. Norton. Feeding wide.
I think that one's Smith.
That runner. Smith unable to gain any metres there. Noble will go himself. Flick to Thomas, been outstanding early. Thomas again manages. Another 15 metres for South Perth. Norton, Proudler. There's a kick. It's a great kick into the gap, yeah. And Haney manages to get the ball back. Try scorer Haney stepping. Finally brought down just inside the sideline. Now gets that ball inside. Fast feed from Walker. He's held up as well. Short of halfway. Joondalup again through Brown. Davis driven back.
Yeah, Benny Grace takes care of him.
Sparrow got that ball inside. Coleman starting to get involved. Some big hits. Sparrow again. Finds it. Big man outside. And that ball spilt. Looked like Irvin, the try scorer, couldn't hold on, and late hits come in from Raya. The ref's just going to calm things down now, the officials.
The supporters are complaining and they got the call. Like, literally, that's just what happened.
Passion. Local supporters. Proudler again. Over halfway. The Lions desperate to get on the board. White Smith. He's held up. Just unable to break this defence, South Perth. This time they try Grace. He gains a few metres.
Yeah, they were living on the edge there, Joondalup. South Perth won 2 tackles in a row.
Complaints from the Giants.
No, South Perth won 2 tackles in a row. They deserve to play the ball quickly.
So Norton released Fletcher. It's ahead of steam, but he's stopped.
Kyle Fletcher, good to see him back. He's been in the wind for a few weeks.
Norton to Proudler. Managed to gather that pass really well. Halpin cut around the back. Joondalup right back on their line now. South Perth looking for their first points. Timlin got it to Green. He managed to get rid of it, but Thomas is held up. Joondalup defence pushing them back again. Norton got the ball to Timlin.
They've got to get their passes right.
Norton wide. Grace can't get through. Joondalup defending their line brilliantly.
Play the ball.
South Perth see the gap. Norton dives for the line, but he's held up. He's held up by that solid Joondalup defence.
Tell you what though, they've got him where they want now. Joondalup going to have to come back.
Going to run this ball, Joondalup.
Oh, good first hit up from Haney. Gets him 10.
Sparrow, they come wide. Tracking through the centres now. Smith's held up. Mitchell plays that quickly for Sparrow. Sparrow dummies, but he's brought down. Great gain for Joondalup again. They've done well getting over their own defence. Haven't stopped. Brown it was. Sparrow wide, and now there's a kick. Tracking back is Jacob. He steals the ball. It's gone backwards. He's got time.
Dylan Davis
Jacob
is one-on-one.
He finally picks the ball up.
Misses him.
Great shake from the big man. Jacob, he's got some wheels, the big fella. Loves to step and run, but he spilt that. And, yeah, Sparrow gathers it.
Definite strip.
Thomas wanted to go. Here he is, checking up again.
They weren't onside either, so they could have lost the ball there if the referee lets him go.
Thomas trying to create the play. But he's been held up, and we will have a kick coming straight to our broadcast position. And the crowd will get a touch of that one. South Perth going quick.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Yeah, pace really low. Wasn't the ball they needed there.
Got to do better than that.
12-0 down, South Perth. Just need a spark here. Fletcher gets the ball over halfway.
He's keen. Wants it.
Just over 11 minutes remaining. Can they score on this drive? Proudler got the ball inside. Just tried to be too clever there. Thomas got back to the ball. These errors just hurting South Perth. Another scrum just behind halfway.
Look, they've got a lot of guys out of position. All South Perth. Billy Judge is obviously injured, and he was their fullback for the majority of this run this year. Tyler was in the centres. Jared Smith is in the centres now. He's a back rower. Ben Dwell's Tellenvale's a back rower. Jordan Jacob hasn't played a lot of first grade. Kieran Pace is a winger who's playing in the centres. A lot of guys playing in spots that not you really used to. They're still in there.
So Brown involved a couple of times. Got it off to Irvin, the try scorer. He's over halfway now. Finally held up the big man. Got some speed as well. Raia, big hit up. Good luck stopping this man. Raia.
Sheen's in. Look at that, in the 9, so I was wrong. He's just having a break on the bench there.
Sheehan now into the play.
Oh,
dummy pass. Immediate impact. Getting that ball over to who's already got one try. They still drive through Sheehan. And Searle eventually taken down. Sheehan again gets the ball back to Brown. Golden opportunity here for Joondalup. Irvine's got one try. Irvine looks like he's got 2 tries now. Was he over?
Yep.
There's the call. Irvine scored the second try. Sheehan had an immediate impact with some great passing. But Irvine, when he gets ahead of steam, he's finding the gaps and taking advantage. Great finish.
I felt like it was a pretty poor attempted tackle on Irvine there, and he's gone straight through and basically just muscled his way over the line. He, I kind of feel like you have to, I kind of feel like that you have to keep, when they come left on the last tackle, they're going to run it. I don't think Jeremy Brown does much of a kicking game on the left-hand side for the Giants. When they're right to Gus Marshall, that's when they'll kick in behind the line. But on the left, he's looking to hit Davis or Irvine or even go further to Mitchell on this left-hand side. They're not looking to kick it when they come left.
Those 3 tries, all so similar. And these kicks all very similar positions, but Gus Marshall, this is certainly the easiest of the 3. A bit closer on a similar angle, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Straight through the middle, so there's a big hole on the left side for South Perth. Joondalup 3 times have taken advantage. We've seen Irvine with 2 tries now. We've seen Haney also on the scorer's sheet. And Gus Marshall, perfect 3 from 3. That's given the Joondalup Giants 18-0 lead with 8.5 minutes left in this first half.
Yeah, South Perth looked a little rudderless. So they've got Isaac Thomas on. He'll go to 9, and he'll give him a bit of a burr up in the middle there. Obviously, Isaac is one of the most experienced player in the NRLWA with 350 first grade games. Yeah, he's been playing since he was about 10 years old.
Caleb Reedy on special comments. Nothing he doesn't know about NRL here in WA.
To be honest with you, mate, I'm fairly sure he lied about his age so he could play first grade when he was young. No word of a lie. He lied about his age so that he could get on.
You can see some guys getting away with it too when they develop early, got the size of men. Why not sneak up and challenge yourself? Haney, he scored that second try. He's taken down as Giants now. We might see a bit more of this kicking game. It's 18-0 lead. South Perth just look lost for answers. Time Joondalup managed to get themselves to a scoring position, made the most of it.
I think they're 3 for 3 since they've gone down there. Maybe 3 for 4. I think they might have missed one time. But they just keep hitting Big Joel Irvine on this left-hand side. And he's making them pay.
Yeah, the defence, you've got to say, has just been outstanding as well.
Oh, for Joondalup, definitely. Mind you, South Perth, they haven't really hit their straps in terms of their fluidity. So their creativity suffered. Oh, you're right, Joondalup, they're biting off just a little too much. Trying to slow them down. Danger time now, because you don't want to give away a try when you're leading right before half time. Give the other team the upside going into the half.
Thomas found touch. He finds a short ball for Fletcher. South Perth desperate for any kind of score early. Whistle on the play. Lift.
There we go. South Perth complaining they got the call.
That's strong defence from Joondalup. Just a little bit over the top there.
I think it was a lifting tackle. Yep.
Green. He has looked threatening for South Perth. Green. He's held up. Thomas. The ball inside Grace. Here comes South Perth. They've got Joondalup back on their line. Just 6 minutes remaining. Desperate for a score. Green got it outside. Paish held up. Short of the line. Their best chance here is Perth. They swing it really wide to Proudler. Back through the middle. Got it to Thomas. Thomas trying to crash through. Held up again. He's 5 short of the line. He looks the best bet too, Thomas. Going to come back inside. Proudler. It's a short ball for Young. They're still short. They're so close here. 2 minutes, South Perth. 2 metres. They get it to Proudler. He's got to put a kick through. It's up. It's too heavy, the kick, and it's gone out into touch.
It was a poor kick, but what's he got here? Something's happened. He's got Joondalup for... Oh, no. Is it South Perth offside? No? South Perth offside.
There you go. They don't like to call Joondalup. South Perth with 4.5 minutes remaining. Fantastic position. Finally try and get some score on the board.
No, it's Joondalup's ball. South Perth offside. Offside off the kick is what it's called, I think.
There we have it, Joondalup. Get that ball clearing from defence. Such a good opportunity. Another one goes begging for South Perth. As Joondalup now with a chance to put another score on the board before half time through Keeley. Charging at the line, here's Sheehan. It's had an impact. It's a nice pass for Searle. Tough man to bring down.
Just a bit in the old Surly.
Plenty of yards today. Smith as well. Got good yards for Joondalup.
Tell you what, Blair from South Perth, the 10, he's played 4 minutes straight in the middle.
Solid effort. That kick bounces around, but Thomas able to gather. Spins out of 1 tackle, spins out of 2 tackles, going nowhere. He's held up. Players slow into position. South Perth trying to play quick. From the back through Kuru. Green. Flicks the ball out to Jacob. He's through. Jacob cutting through. He goes left and right. He gets over halfway, he's stopped. There's someone down behind play. The ref will have to call it. Outstanding run though. Jacob.
It's scary when Jordan Jacobs gets the ball with room, man. He is just, he's a hurricane in a bottle. So dangerous.
Didn't see the Joondalup player go down behind the play. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think he's got knocked out because he's been wobbling. He was wobbling when he was trying to get off or get up. So he's definitely got a concussion. Didn't see anything wrong with the tackle, so it might have been when he hit the ground. But they need to figure out a way to get Jordan Jacob involved, because that's twice now he's kind of lost defenders and just beaten them. I mean, his play the ball's been a bit suspect.
So the clock stops at 3 minutes 13 remaining. Joondalup lead 18-0 as we see Smith get to his feet. He's going to have to be helped from the ground here.
He's done his ankle as well as probably kissing the ground.
He's in a bit of trouble there.
That's not good for Joondalup. Adam Smith's he's played almost 80 most weeks in the middle of the field for them, so they will miss him. They don't have the rotation to go without him, so they're going to have to ask for a few more minutes out of their big boys like Raya and Fido Kelly.
Gained plenty of metres for Joondalup, who made an outstanding start to this game. Smith slowly being taken from the field.
South Perth keen to get on with it.
Yeah. Placement on. South Perth want to continue this attacking drive.
Yeah, I think the replacement is Zane Carruth, so in the 16.
And there goes South Perth, heading through the middle. Thomas.
Good run. Huckbuck wants the ball.
Another big opportunity here to get a score on the board. Timlin got it wide. Proudler, great run from Thomas. Offloaded to Thomas. There's a kick. Out wide. Page wants it. Page couldn't get there. And it was brilliantly taken by Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, that's a good tackle from Kyan Fletcher too, around the bootlaces. Otherwise, Love Mitchell, he could have been gone for the races.
Davis. Sheehan. Skips Irvin. Goes Brown. Lasiki joining the line there. Sheehan. Outside. Here's Brown. Goes himself. Really wide. Huge hit on Davis.
They both went down at the same time. Oof.
Sheehan.
They both ducked their heads together.
Inside to Brown and then again inside. Raya charging through. Just short of halfway.
Yeah, his knee's given in there.
Ooh, gets to his feet a little proppy. The kick goes up from Marshall. Big up and under. Thomas underneath
Great
this.
take.
Fantastic catch. And a little pass. The runner there. Smith held up. Talamivo, sorry. Now Page. Gaining crucial metres. South Perth is short of halfway. There's a minute and a half remain. Thomas. Inside. Little step from Jacob. He's been outstanding in the first half.
Please play the ball correctly. Good man.
Just over a minute remaining. Proudler. Got that ball inside to Grace.
Jeez, he's got a big right-hand fend, old Gracie, when he goes into the line. Good play the ball. Reaching for a penalty.
Thomas outside. Dummy pass from Smith. Chance for South Perth. 45 seconds remaining. Proudler's going to put up a big bomb of a kick. Got the spiral going. This could... It's going to land safely in the arm. Joondalup round the outside. Outstanding run. Oh, Haney's already got one try today. Searching for a second around the outside. Mitchell, Brown. Irving stopped.
They're flying from everywhere.
Thomas was quick off the line. Joondalup still running the ball. 15 seconds remain. Finally, they're stopped. In their own defence, Marshall. The ball spilt out.
And that'll do us.
And at half time, it is Joondalup 18-0. 3 tries. It was Irvin first. Haney was on the board next. And then Irvine with his second try. And Gus Marshall, 3 from 3. Perfect kicking today. That 18-0 lead. Caleb, although the scoreline says 18-0, South Perth started better and it felt like it was a close and entertaining first half.
I think the difference has been Joondalup kick. They look better on the line. I think South Perth, they look fine coming out of trouble and they're getting the meters and they're getting in good attacking spots, but I feel like they're not able to find the points when they get there. It's a bit I'd be a bit worried even if they made the finals about their inability to actually cross.
So half time, Himrel Park. It's round 14 of the NRLWA. Fuel to go and play Premiership. Joondalup Giants and the South Perth Lions will be back shortly. Welcome back to Admiral Park here in Heathridge. It is round 14 of the NRLWA Fuel to Go and Play Premiership. The Joondalup Giants leading 18 against the South Perth Lions, yet to score. Caleb Reedy for NRLWA. How'd you see the first half?
Yeah, look, obviously 18-0 tells a bit of a story. Joondalup were able to score and South Perth just weren't. So it does... I don't think South Perth have any issues getting down the field. I think they've got problems putting it over the try line. So hopefully they can rectify that second half and make a game of it.
That was the story of the first half. Joondalup made the most of their opportunities. South Perth, can they mount a comeback here? They're going to start big hit up. And Jacob, he was outstanding all through the first half. One of South Perth's best. Here's Proudler. He spins that ball wide. Or lifting. Nope. Halpin finally brought down, and Joondalup have got the ball back.
Marshall's stolen that one-on-one.
Great strip there. So Joondalup now looking to attack again.
Oh,
Sheehan through hands. Irvine, 2 tries in the first half. He was outstanding. A hat trick could be on for him today. Sheehan. Wider to Ray. Charging through Joondalup. What a start to the second half. Putting pressure on immediately. Here's Irvine again. Trying to cut through. South Perth right back on their line here. Joondalup. Out to the right. Here he is, the big number 8. Surly. He's held up just short. Can only be a metre short there.
I like how everyone stands there and waits for him to call held.
Brown, he tried to offload. They keep possession though. Caruth. He offloads as well. Sheehan, they want this. They want this Joondalup. The kick now goes up. It's wide. Walker's on the outside. Walker gets it, takes the catch and puts it over the line. What a kick. I think it was Gus Marshall with the kick. Outstanding catch. And Walker's over. What a try.
I kind of feel like South Perth, they really nullified the attack of the Giants there. Like, the Giants went left, and Jeremy Brown, he steps back, he gets shut down. Basically, he plays over. He dribbles it out the back. Zane Carruth picks it up. They shut him down. He dribbles it back to Dale Davis, who finds Torian Sheehan, who finds Gus Marshall, who looks up and thinks, all right, we've got to do something with this. Kyle Walker's got his hand up going, I'll take it. Gus Marshall finds him, and pretty poor attempted tackle at the end there from Benny Wells Talamavao. He should have done better with that. And Joondalup, they go up, and 22-0. It's beginning to look pretty bad for the Lions now.
Just refused to give up on that play, Joondalup. Kept scrambling. Eventually got the ball to Marshall. His kicking has been outstanding today. Setting up that try, and now he's 3 from 3 so far. And he can continue his perfect record. Tough angle, though, for this kick. Marshall, it's the slipper in it. It's out to the right. And it's staying out to the right. So his first blemish for Gus Marshall. But his kick earlier to find Walker. Their 4th try. Absolutely outstanding. So the score 22-0. Joondalup in a commanding position. South Perth in a crucial game. Coming up short, unfortunately. Here's Searle. Bumped off one of his own there.
Just bumps off Haney on his way through. No biggie.
Takes 3 tacklers to get the big man down. Joondalup again hit the line right here. Gained some crucial metres for Joondalup today.
Tell you what, I've really liked Kyan Fletcher's work off the bench for South Perth, the number 16. Really busy, getting involved, 3rd man in tackles. That's the stuff you love from your bench players.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving up here, South Perth. But Joondalup have the advantage on the scoreboard. And they look like they're hungry for more. Sheehan, Marshall, excellent kick, Thomas.
Great
able
take.
to catch it, yeah. Made up the ground brilliantly. And that was the only thing that held him up. You could see a big puff of dirt go out as he tried to dig in there. A couple of games on this field this morning. And Talamivo for South Perth.
You've tried hard there. You've tried hard with Talamavale's game. You've tried really hard with Benny. Benny, he is trying very time. He mixes it up a little bit every time for you, mate.
Pronunciation can get tricky at sometimes. South Perth over halfway now. Attacking half. Paish. He's been solid as well for South Perth. It's Noble. Eventually brought down. Proudler. Up and under. Plenty of air on that one. Joondalup safely underneath. No. Put offside. It down. Haney's dropped the ball.
8 people in the crowd go offside, and the ref goes, yep, it's offside, guys. Here we go.
South Perth, another great position. Can they get on the board?
Tim Noble.
Here he goes, Noble. Crashing towards the line. He's just 2 metres short. Surely South Perth this time.
Oh, Thomas has stolen one. The wily old fox. Everyone looks left.
So Thomas just deceived the defence there. As you called it, Caleb, they looked left. He jagged right through the gap under the post, and South Perth finally another attacking drive, but this one ends in a score in their first 4 points of the game.
Mate, I don't know if the camera went left too, but everyone else looked left, and Isaac Thomas, he stole that one. The fox stealing a hen from the hen house there. Gets him back in, and it is the wily old fox, Isaac Thomas, all 40 years of age.
And a simple conversion there for Proudler, the skipper. 6 points for South Perth.
Is that the boost they need from the 350 gamer? Here we go.
He said South Perth, they weren't going to lie down so much on the line today, Caleb. You said pre-game. This is just such a big game.
One today, but if they go down, it is game on.
So desperate times for South Perth. Joondalup looking to protect his big left. There's Green. Thomas charging up to the line.
They've got 3 or 4 guys that look pretty similar, don't they, out there in South Perth? Old Blair Young, Tyler Thomas, and John Jacob all got that short, stocky build.
Noble. Try scorer Thomas. Oh, Proudler puts in a kick. Watch the bounce. Will that go out of play? No. Haney, a try scorer, able to grab it. Which way's he going to go? They all wait on him, and eventually he's held up, stopped in his tracks. Still in the defensive half. Confused himself there. Sheehan. Oh, a little step. Walker, who also has a try. He's held up as well. Sheehan.
It's a pretty poor play, the ball.
Happy with it, Mitchell. He's held up.
Oh, geez, Ocean Keating.
So
number 15, Ocean Keating, he's on. I think he might be in front row. So Keating in the 15. Should have been done for marker not squared just before, but we're playing on.
Marshall, big up and under. Plenty of air on this one. They both converge on it. Thomas eventually takes it. He's off to Jacob. Loves to step. He's gained big meters for South Perth today. This time, he stopped where he is. Still in the defensive half, South Perth. Paish. Gaining more meters, been one of South Perth's best today. Joondalup defence has been solid all day. Thomas.
Oh, he's
goes himself.
They're falling asleep on Thomas at hooker. Every time the markers are going the wrong way, and he's gone. They gotta wake up, or he's gonna take another one off him.
Noble, easy meters for him. Attacking side of halfway. Thomas passes this time. Proudler up and under. Haney underneath. Stepping. Running wide.
Got him.
Oh, brought down well by Page.
He's out, yep.
And dragged over the line. Great tackle.
Oh, mate, it was heading for the sideline, and with that momentum, Kieran Page is always going to head him that way. I kind of feel like it's pretty poor decision-making there from Haney. Knows better than that, and he's a much better player than that.
Sensing a lift in intensity from South Perth here.
Mate, they're coming home, and they've gotten a sniff, and they're here for the game now.
Here they go, Noble. Oh, been outstanding in this second half. 10 from the line now. Joondalup pressed right back. Proudler tries to step through. Driven back though. No gain for South Perth. Set up on both sides. They go inside. Skip through Noble this time. Green goes himself. Attacks the line. Manages to offload. Paish with a great little pass.
Oh.
Jacob steps inside. Can he get over? He's there.
Here they come.
Woof. A try has been scored. Jacob for South Perth. Always looked the most likely.
Mate,
outstanding.
They that looked better to me because Greeny, he really just took the line on there. He got his arms free, hit Paish, and we had a good look at what Paish doesn't do a lot, and it's pass. He's not a known. He's a really strong ball runner. He doesn't pass a lot, and when you've got someone like Jordan Jacob outside you, if he's one-on-one, you just got to give the kid the ball, and he'll do the rest. It's not a complicated game. So really, really good phases there from South Perth. Really loved how Daniel Green, he really just took them on there.
Been brilliant for them, Green. Trying to get South Perth back into this game. Prowler's got a really tough kick here.
Man, they've looked better since Thomas has been on the field. And it looks like he's going to stay out there. So it means that Norton will go to 9. It means Thomas will go to 13. And Timlin's come off. So they've liked Isaac Thomas's impact here, and they're going to keep him there.
So Proudler, it's 1 from 1. A tough angle. Kick goes up.
Nailed it.
Oh, what a kick. Outstanding from the skipper. He is 2 from 2. Tough kick right on the sideline. That score now. South Perth get their score up to 12. Joondalup on 22. 10-point game. Caleb, suddenly we've got a contest.
Oh, mate, it wasn't looking good when Joondalup scored first after half-time. But they've dragged themselves back in here, and it is game on.
28 crucial minutes in South Perth's season here. That ball bouncing around, but Green will eventually get a handle on it. A big part in that last try. South Perth now deep in their own half. Green again. Here he goes. More meters.
Good on him. Great run. Probably almost deserving a penalty there. Joondalup, they're living on the edge with South Perth with all the momentum.
Norton and Thomas, they've given him a huge spark as well. They skip Noble this time. Proudler will kick.
Great kick.
Gets to Walker. Great catch.
That was the most nonchalant catch I've ever seen in my life. Over the back of his shoulder. And he's just going, you know what, I'll pick this up. No worries.
Made it look easy there, the try scorer Walker. Now Sheehan. Getting that ball wide. Joondalup. Just short of halfway. 10-point game. Intensity has really lifted. It's Joondalup's turn to respond now. Sheehan wants to go back the other way. That big man, Keeley, charges through.
Kick. This will be a kick. Oh, no.
Up to halfway. Sheehan short ball. Asiki. Gus Marshall is there. Sheehan. They go outside. Brown. Irvine's got 2 tries. And he manages to offload that ball.
They've had issues with Irvine on that left edge all day. He's still causing issues.
Sheehan. Inside for Brown. Here's Marshall. Now the kick goes up. Big up and under.
Bit central. Not high enough.
Takes that ball. Oh, big hit up again. Gaining meters. Thomas it was. Green. Now Jacob. Hits the line. The Joondalup defence all converge on him. They know how dangerous he can be. Just need some guys to come with him here, South Perth. Leaving it to too few. Here's Thomas. He's been outstanding as well.
He's been great since he's come on, the old man.
Had a huge impact, the veteran. Proudler. Dummy. Telemavo. Held up again. Bit happy with that one, I reckon, Caleb.
Yes, definitely. You've done well. Telemavo, very good.
You just slides off your tongue, no problem.
Practice, mate, practice. Not to mention my ancestors would not like me getting stuff like that wrong.
At halfway, Proudler. Big up and under. Joondalup, they're not quite under this ball, but
great take.
Just in the nick of time there. Joondalup able to find that ball, and Mitchell. Safe pair of hands. Side. Love that dummy from Davis. In good second half.
I don't know why he even bothers to throw the dummy anymore. He's thrown about 8 dummies. He's had 8 runs.
Asiki charging forward. So hard to bring down.
Very strong. Handled well. Norton there, one-on-one.
Has Keeley. Bang! Bounces off him. Wow. Keeley through 5 or 6 tackles. Just loves it. Sheehan. Short Brown. Great little pass. Unbelievable pass for Haney. Wow, the little flick inside. Love that. Haney has 1 try already. Sheehan. They're on here. Brown. They skip Irvine. This time it's Davis. Can Davis get over the line? No. And he had an unmarked man outside him, so he threw the dummy again. Who do you think you are? Come on. What a tackle from... First of all, Daniel Green chasing back, getting Travis Haney. That is epic. And then Jordan Jacob gets in a position he's got to make, and he nails him. A golden opportunity for Joondalup. That's just brilliant defence from South Perth to keep them in it. Brilliant defence. That's it. That would have been huge points. South Perth, they just holding on. Don't want to let this game slip. Had an amazing second half. Proudler releases this time. Finds Smith. Norton goes quickly. Gains some crucial metres, just short of halfway. It's a quick play here from South Perth. Proudler again. He skips one if he can get it outside. They look like they're away there through Halpin, but Joondalup. That defence is outstanding once again. Proudler goes himself. He's got the pass outside, but it was just behind Smith. They get it again, thrown on the boot from Halpin. This might come off. Here we go. Oh, no. Bouncing ball. The bounce was kind. Mitchell able to recover. South Perth are throwing everything at the Joondalup Giants here. They get it to Haney. Haney just sticks his head down and charges through, but Green holds him up. Tell you what, again. Haney's gonna get one in the face in a minute because he always puts his head first to the ground. Sheehan and Keeley. Keeley is stopped. Over 22 minutes remain. Great little flick pass from Marshall. They're away here. Coleman wants it, he's still driving. Pretty smart from Coleman. Could have passed, but it made sense to just hold that one, get the yards. Walker, Marshall, pass, Sheehan, Brown, steps inside, cuts through the line, outstanding run. South Perth, and it was Green again. A desperate tackle. Marshall will kick now. Up and under. One. That's a better one. Who wants it? Taken, but Wells Talamaval. Yes. Good man. Great tackle there. It's Favell on in the 11. Connor Favell. Thomas is on. Trying to cut through. Bit of breeze. Down here at Admiral Park. An outstanding action. It's really heated up in the second half. 10 points the margin. 22 minutes remain. Norton, Green. Oh, Green barges his way through. Gets over halfway. He's putting them on his back this half, Green, after letting in a couple in the first half. Norton, he's been better in the second half too. Taking the game on more, backing himself and getting some crucial metres. Proudler just managed to hold on to that one. A little kick, he chases himself, Proudler. It's come to him. He couldn't handle it again. It nearly worked out for him. Almost an unbelievable bit of play, but just as he tried to gather it, he knocked it forward. Tell you what, if he catches it, there could have been a collision for the ages there as well. Welcome up, Freddie! Come on, Sales! Tell you what, the Lions, mate, they are coming home hard. Time ticking away, 21 minutes, 10 point the margin. South Perth. They want this bad, they want this really bad. You can tell, Sparrow now. Gets that ball outside. Raya. Been one of the absolute best for the Giants. Coleman. Held up. Sparrow involved again. Irvine, 2 tries to his name.
That means Sheehan's gone. He's off.
Here's Gearley. Look at that step.
Fooled nobody. Just changed who he wanted to run into then.
South Perth had that one telegraphed as Marshall puts in a grubber kick. Finds its way to the back. Here's Thomas.
Great run again from Thomas. He's been good.
Got great pace, Thomas. Big, strong man. Proudler. Talamovo's been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, outside of that pretty poor attempted tackle earlier, he's been very good. Oh, wow. Great tackle.
Smith just drilled into the ground there. Masiki through the inside. Timlin. He's gained some handy meters today as well. Taking that ball over halfway. Proudler. Great little feed for Thomas. Thomas gets all the way to the inside and he finds Norton. Centre field. Here they go, South Perth. Through the gap. Thomas. Norton's all the way through. He's finally stopped by Joondalup. What a run.
They're coming. They are coming in a hurry.
Green.
Oh, they find
got an extra wide one to Jacob. He's had to cut back inside, Jacob. All the way to centre field. Sparrow eventually brings him down.
They're offside. Oh, he's got him for running behind his defenders. Yep. I'll tell you what. I felt like South Perth went the wrong way. They had a very short blind side. And I think if Greeny gets it there, he should go himself. 5 metres out. Just go for it, mate. You know, we're all couch expert though.
That's the insight the fans want to hear. The Giants now back in their own half. Tap and go, just over 18 minutes, 10 points is the margin.
Tell you what, while South Perth are all over them, and I think they are, Joondalup, there is no panic when they've got the ball. They're just completing, kicking to the corner, letting South Perth go the distance.
Keeley.
Oh, wow.
Huge meters from him today. Sparrow finally going to get that ball out. Raya.
Him and Noble coming together. Wow.
That's a serious collision right there.
Car crash.
Over halfway. Sparrow finds Brown. Inside. Irvine. He's held up. Quite a second half for him. Marshall will now kick up and under.
That's an ugly one.
It is a wobbly old ball.
Backwards.
It is the call backwards.
Yep.
Spot on there.
I liked it. Benny's done well.
Proudler is holding the ball. Talking to the referee. Let's keep playing, boys. Proudler's held up. No gain. Proudler hurt behind play. The play goes on. Smith gains a few metres. Crucial for South Perth. Norton.
They got to start putting their hands up here, South Perth. They're in this.
Noble. Driven back. Few wild hands around. They keep composure. Green. Thomas takes the tackle and offloads back to Green. All the way back inside to Timlin. Timlin assesses his options. Now steps straight through the gap. Timlin's through. He's going to be stopped. No, isn't he? Keeps going. Timlin breaking tackles. What a run.
Brandon Timlin.
Outstanding. South Perth. Here's Proudler. He looked injured, but he's going to keep going. Here's Thomas.
It's last.
They're wide. A little kick through.
Oh, Davis. Slips catch.
That kick just held up. Standing Davis read it like a book. Saw it coming. Get the ball back. Mitchell. South Perth fans getting restless.
They are all over them. They've made 3 clean line breaks in the last 3 sets. Oh, and Haney throws it out the back. Oh, and they get away with it.
No. That was a loose pass from Haney.
It is a knock-on from South Perth, he's called. Jeez, what is Haney up to? They're up.
Conservative rugby from here, surely.
Oh, surely. When you're in front, no need for that. Do what you do. Kick deep and let them bring it back. Still 15 minutes.
So Marshall feeding this scrum. Around the back, Brown.
Tell you what, Jordan Jacob out in that right wing, he is struggling. He's done something to his leg. You can see him hobbling out there.
It's not what they need, South Perth.
No.
One of their absolute best today. Brown. Raya. Seeing him get a lot more of the ball as time ticks away.
Are him and Noble looking for each other? I think that's the sixth time they've just ran straight into each other.
Surly again. Back on. Sparrow. Dummy. Inside. Doesn't release. Marshall. Outside to Brown. Little ball inside. Haney joined the attack. He wants to offload again, and he does.
No.
Forward.
He's the king of the low percentage play at the moment, old Travis Haney. Geez, he looks electric on that inside ball, though. Big pass.
Gus Marshall not happy with the decision. Warned last night that
Look at the back, Eddie! Look at the back!
these can creep into his game a little bit. Conversations with the officials.
Mate, Mitch is getting in your mind a little bit, I think. I need someone in the scrum.
Official trying to hold things off. That time has now stopped. Just under 14 minutes. 10-point margin here at Admiral Park. Finally that change has been made.
Interesting.
Now that scrum's ready. Whistle. Here we go. South Perth. Smith. Stop short of halfway. Oh, the one-handed pickup. Thomas was brilliant. And off to Norton. And Smith. Spins out, beats the tackle. Gains some metres. Norton. Noble uses Thomas.
Jeez.
Thomas crashes in.
He's going again, old Thomas. Loves it.
Norton, quick play. Norton, little step. Ducked under the tackle. Held. Proudler. What does he do here? He's going to go wide with Thomas. He's going to kick it through for him.
He's dropped that. He's dead set dropped it.
Joondalup had it, but You're right, Caleb. He's dropped the ball.
Touchy's picked it up. They've got 13 minutes. If they score here, it is on for Donkey Kong.
Wow, South Perth, they forced the error. Now, golden opportunity. 22-12 is the score. This has to be it.
Geez, you'd be looking for Thomas here, wouldn't you?
How do they set up? You've got Thomas there, you've got Jacob. And Brown on this side as well, Proudler, but it's Brown cutting inside. Changed it up. It's so close now. 5 metres. Norton.
Oh, that's not a pass.
Puru can't get through. Just a couple of metres still, Norton. He looks for that gap, but he couldn't get it.
He's there.
Is he over? Is he over?
No, knock on. The referee, no hesitation.
Norton saw the gap. It was there for him. That Joondalup defence served him well all game, especially right back on their line. And they hold strong again.
We couldn't see exactly what happened, but the touchies and the official, the referee, didn't move. So I don't think there's any doubt that there wasn't a try.
Just under 12 minutes remaining. Joondalup, they have a lead. Desperate to hold on to it. But South Perth have made all the running in this second half. They have the momentum. It's Marshall, Searle, spinning out of tackles, gaining metres. He's dragged down. Shirt over his head. Throws the ball. Gus gets a ball to the head. Bit of pushing and shoving. 11 minutes left. Still a game on here. Official's going to stop the clock. The call there was Always Gus.
I don't know what happened there.
The officials is going to take the skipper, Proudler, for a little chat here. Just trying to calm things down. There's plenty on the line, both sides. You can see how much it means to them. Official just explaining to both players. Call from the crowd is get on with it. Proudler is finally going to get back to his line. No, he's not. Going to come back for another chat.
Just keep it cool, because if I have to use the finger to cool you off, I will, right?
Referee getting control back. And Marshall will kick that ball into touch. And Joondalup attacking side of halfway. Gus is going to go quick. Searle, they give it straight back to him. He wants more.
Oh, a pass on tackle 1. Wow.
Ball got back to Marshall. He's drilled into the ground with a bit of feeling.
Brad Sparrow's going to get in trouble here at 12.
Sparrow gets that ball out. Coleman, look at him charge through the line. It's been dangerous tonight, Coleman. Sparrow gets that ball away. Favell. Centre field here. Joondalup. More points are just about to finish it here. Marshall.
Oh,
Coleman's drilled.
It's high.
Off the line, and now they all come in. They didn't like that hit. Just push and shove at this stage. And it looks like it's on here.
Just lots of pushing coming at the moment.
A lot of feeling in this game.
But I think a couple of people are going to end up in the sin bin here because the ref did warn them.
Managing to keep their cool here at this stage. You saw Coleman just got drilled in that tackle. Looked like it came off the line.
I mean, I think he got him slightly high, but I don't think there's any intent or it's dirty, so I don't understand why everyone's got to run in.
Anyone getting sent off, you think, here, Caleb?
I think a couple are going to go for 10. I think one from South Perth and one from Joondalup, so they're going to end up in a bin here, just because it's getting a bit stupid now.
So number 1 Joondalup and number 1 South, third man in. You've got number 1 South, haven't you?
Oh, we're going to lose Haney and Thomas here as the third guys in, and you have to think that they've run from distance to be involved.
Gus, can you bring your on, please?
Yeah, the officials here. Just going to have a chat.
So we're going to lose Haney and we're going to lose Thomas.
Well, the penalty's yours for the high tackle. I didn't see that. But the penalty's, that's fair enough, you're not allowed to come in right away. So the penalty's going for you for the high. But number 1, you're third man and you can't come in, so you've got to go down.
So he's going to go sit down. So Travis Haney's going to go sit down, and I think Thomas is going to come and sit down too.
Gus, just have a word to him while I'm waiting, please, mate. Settle this down for the last 10.
They'll get a shot of goal here.
Haney scored a try. Been outstanding today. He's going to go and have a sit down.
So the two fullbacks go sit down. Tell you what, they've both been really good as well. So
you're right, Thomas also has been outstanding. It's a loss for South Perth at this late stage of the game. Both sides lose a player. There's 10 minutes remaining. 10-point margin. Gus Marshall, 3 from 4 so far today. His kicking has been solid. Missed his shot from this side. His half a little bit earlier, but this should be a comfortable kick for him. Nearly straight in front. No distance to speak of.
should be getting this.
He's involved in that scuffle, Gus Marshall. Might still be playing on his mind as he's missed that to the right. Still complaining to the official, but had a good view of that one. Certainly missed off to the right. South Perth not wasting any time.
That's good.
that ball, get it to halfway. Oh, the desperation from South Perth. Huge here. Proudler wants that ball.
They are all over them.
And Marshall needs to be careful here. He's going to get himself sent off as well.
No, I think he's questioning the restart. So it is a set restart, so you must blow the whistle. I think that's what he's asking.
Right, there was no whistle. It's Green. Smith. They're going to miss Thomas out there, but Jacob is out wide. They go that side. Norton. Here's Jacob.
Oh,
smashing into
look
Irvine.
at that first contact. Irvine just bounces back on meters. He's a big man too.
Oh, Norton found Puru. He's had a better second half.
He was a non-event in the first half, mate.
Oh, look at Brown. Sorry, Green. Got my colours confused. Green on the outside. Cutting back inboard. Here they go, Timlin. He's dangerous as well. Coleman stops him in his track and strips the ball.
Yep, 2-on-1 strip.
Taylor Reid all over that one. It's Proudler. They've got numbers out wide. They get it to Smith. He had the pass. He didn't use it, but he's over the line.
Oh, and it is game on.
Wow, South Perth and Smith, the try scorer, is involved in that scuffle earlier. Nothing to worry about as Smith gets over the line. As you said, this is game on. Big time.
South Perth are coming home. 7 minutes remaining. Big kick here.
South Perth's third try. Through Smith. Took a couple of tacklers with him. He's a solid unit.
Oh, he's banged that over.
Proudler, no trouble with the conversion. He's 3 from 3 today. That score now, 18-22. Just 4 points in it. Less than 7 minutes remain.
Yep, ignore the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. They're getting it up. Is Joondalup, are they throwing their season away in the second half? 22-0 they led.
Right, they had South Perth, amazing fight back here. We've had a scuffle. We've seen how much it means to the teams, but South Perth have had all the momentum in the second half. Green uses his foot, manages to get that ball, manages to get the pass away. But now Joondalup,
They got to be careful.
you can sense they're coming harder.
Joondalup have got to be careful because if they give a penalty away here, they'll give South Perth exactly what they want.
Noble, Norton. Another pass through Green. Here's Jacob out wide. Here's a chance. Jacob cutting through.
Jeez.
Always beats one. Gets his way. At halfway, Norton. Great carry again. He's been one of their best in the second half. Big reason for this fight back. Proudler. Stepping. Spinning, passing. Noble. Little double fake from Halpin.
Blindside here. Blindside
Smith,
here.
the try scorer. He wants it out wide. Proudler's got him, doesn't use him. Comes back inside. Noble. They're going to go all the way back to Green. They've got the number. Here they go. Paish.
Oh.
Another pass. Is he held up just short of the line?
Yeah, to find a pass there somewhere. Need to find anything. Kingston Pudu's pulled his hamstring there too.
He's limping. Joondalup, get the ball back. Deep in defence. They still hold a 4-point lead. Anyone's game here. 5 minutes remaining. We're set for a thrilling finish. Mitchell. 2 tackles. Sparrow. Fake.
Oh.
Finally. Release to Davis. He stopped. Sparrow to Walker. He has a try to his name. With Haney off, he's going to be their weapon.
Take everything back about what I said about South Perth not being able to find the try line.
Yeah. Really has been a tale of 2 halves. As it usually is.
Gus Marshall goes, we don't want to be here.
Marshall gets that kick away. Oof. Little fumble from Page, but he gathered. Used his speed. Proudler nearly fumbled.
Oof, it looked a fumble from here.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, we move on.
Being generous at halfway. Norton. Green.
Oh, he's been immense.
Yeah, backs himself
Green.
again. Huge meters from him today.
It's a penalty. They
Oh,
get
ref.
up.
Ref's
They
put
are-
the whistle away here.
They're living on the edge here, Joondalup.
Norton got that ball to Thomas. Here's Green. Proudler. Great little offload for Halpin, who hit it at pace. Really wide
They're
here.
on the left here. They are on.
Will they go left? They do. Noble. Proudler. Kick goes through. Can they gather? Mitchell was desperate.
He's done well.
Just in front of the line. Really is desperation to get that ball off the kick. They're still right back on their line here, Joondalup. They have possession. Searle. Another big hit up. He gains a few metres. Crucial metres. Just 3 minutes remaining. 4 points in it. Sparrow. Wide. This man Davis. He can't get through. He's drilled.
He'll be having nightmares about Jordan Jacobs later on.
There's a huge tackle. Searle. He's driven back. Little fella Norton. Taking on the tackle. Sparrow. Outside to Marshall again. That kick's going to wobble and bounce around and eventually find touch.
Jeez, South Perth in good position here. 53 metres. That's the equation.
On halfway, Timlin. 2 minutes 20. 4 points. Get a sense, this is it. Noble. More metres. Why wouldn't you go to him? Thomas has had a massive second half. He's got the ball. They don't use Proudler. It's Timlin on the inside, spinning through a gap. Thomas can't get to that. Now he does. They've got Jacob out wide. Brown wanted to get to him. He's held up.
They're on here.
Norton. Proudler. Just inside the sideline. South Perth inside. Norton. Skips Timlin. Noble. Further outside. Great cutting run from Halpin. Halpin stopped.
Here we go.
Right back on their line, June. What does Norton do here? Proudler. Doesn't kick. Throws a pass. It's loose. Kicked forward. Noble's got the ball. Oh, Smith's got the ball. Smith inside. He goes outside. He stops short of the line. He managed to pass it. He went backwards. And then Marshall's tackled over the line. Marshall got the ball, but he was tackled over the line.
Just play the ball. To play the ball, the Souths.
Huge call here. South
50
Perth.
seconds.
10 short of the line. 50 seconds remaining. Norton. Noble. Great pass inside. Held short of the
It's got to
line.
go right. It's got to go right. No.
Norton inside. Noble. Stopped. Norton again. Over to Green. Jacobs out wide. It doesn't get that far. Pacious stopped short of the line. South Perth inside. Jacob. Jacobs held up. 2 minutes from the line. South Perth, 15 seconds. All the way back to Green. All the way back to Proudler. Long pass. It got all the way through to the outside. Tabiabo.
Forward pass.
It's forward.
Touchies didn't move.
It's forward. Caleb Reedy called it. Forward pass. There's the siren. Joondalup hold on for a 4-point win. South Perth, they were there. Came down to the final play. Joondalup get the victory full time, 22-18. We have seen a fantastic game of rugby league.
When you look at those long passes, so I don't even look at where the players are. I look at what the touchies do, and if the touchies don't move, it means that they're not going to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, really good work from the referees. They work together. You know, we can't see that. We can't see if it's a pass or not from here, from our angle. So, But South Perth, what a second half. Geez, they were good.
Unbelievable. 22-0.
22-0, they're gone. They are gone. 22-18, they get a chance to steal it a couple of times in the last 3 minutes, and they hung in there. They did well, and mate, what a game.
One of the games of the season. Tries from both sides. That final score, though, round 14 of the NRL WA, fuel to go and play Premiership. The Joondalup Giants, 22 against the South Perth Lions, 18. They hold on for a 4-point win. What a game of rugby league we have seen here. Caleb Reedy, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, mate.
And that's all we've got time for. We'll see you next week.